undeniable DMX backdrop. Enter Iron Mike Tyson. You know he's had a huge embrace for mixed martial arts. I didn't think we'd see him compete in this setting. Hope he's been working on his takedown defense.
Yeah, he's gonna need it. Iron Mike's gonna need to be able to stay upright if he wants to give himself a chance. But if he's on his feet every second of the fight, Mike Tyson has the ability to knock you out. Imagine a guy that can put you out with 10-ounce gloves, landing with 4-ounce gloves in the UFC octagon. Mike is fast, Mike has great setups, and Mike has a meanness about him that not many others have. You better be careful fighting Iron Mike Tyson.
He is ferocious, and seemingly the speed and power are still there at his advanced age. Mike Tyson trying to make headway here in the UFC tonight. Mike Tyson enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Mike Tyson! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Assassin.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. Dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. I got that honor, and I can almost feel the ghost of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all those great fights those guys had at MSG. I felt as if on that night that I retained my championship, I became part of that fraternity. The greatest heavyweight fighters to ever step foot in Madison Square Garden. It was an honor and a pleasure, and it felt amazing to join that fraternity.
Good kick to the body. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Massive knee lands on the high block.
Solid punch by him there.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
3 minutes. Nice body shot there.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Oh, that one landed, yep. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Shot is blocked there by Tyson. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, and a cut has just opened up on his forehead. We'll keep an eye on it.
Look at that uppercut, look at that counter.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, and he goes to the hook now. It's good. Right on the button.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. Massive body kick lands.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Connects now with the 1-2. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Great job mixing the tempo and speed of these kicks. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, another massive kick. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this one.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter with a cut above his eye. It was sustained in that round. Now the cut man comes in. He'll try to earn his money, close it up, and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay out the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. All of a sudden, we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway. Oh, he blocked that one. Tyson gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Best punch in the game, beautiful jab. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Single leg takedown is good. High level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. So Iron Mike Tyson's back in full guard now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grapple exchange.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Big shot to the body.
Oh, and he found the target again. 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Tyson gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, Superman punch! Lands a hook there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Tyson gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
I don't know how many times he can hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there. 1-2 there by Tyson. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Beautiful kick to the body. Nice counter right hook there. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right? Well, it looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Takedown defense holds up. And now some distance as they pull apart. His misses are entertaining. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. Just misses with the jab there. Nice job by him defensively there. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Nice, very nice. Your boxing is looking excellent. Just stay on your bicycle. Keep that jab in his face. 1-2, 1-2.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. To his feet.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt away. Back.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Tyson gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Man, that cut on his forehead is looking worse. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. Tyson's strike attempt there is blocked.
Oh, nice combination.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. And that will do it.
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, buddy, way to get that KO.
All right, we set it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
So big UFC win for Iron Mike Tyson here tonight. Words you probably